One more night down. I'm gonna need to stretch my legs and move around. You're right. Sure would be nice to take a walk. I'm starting to get pretty hungry. We're gonna go days without food. Just stay strong. Can we focus here? We have to figure out what we're going to do today. Well, yesterday we were able to collect some water, so that will help a lot. And I was able to kill that ghost. Ghosts, you know? Garrett's still talking funny. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. There's nothing funny about truth, man. The real truth. Garrett's head injury is so annoying. It feels like it's injuring my head. Steve, what's your plan for the day? Jolene and I would like an extra helper to check out the plane wreckage. There might be useful supplies in there. No, we need to find a way to signal the outside world. Like, the thing is, signaling the outside world is important, but, like, he could probably do it on his own. Let's go to the plane with Steve. I'll go with Steve and check the wreckage. Thanks, Rita. Rita, you said last night that you thought building the signal was a priority. I changed my mind, Teddy. I don't think making the signal is that important. Ugh, fine. Go play with the wreckage with Steve. I'll come too. George, dear, you stay here and keep an eye on Garrett. No, keep your eyes in their eye holes. Yeah, I think it's best to look after him. Ugh. So once again, there's no one helped me build a signal. Guess I'll be staying at camp too. Alright, everybody. Let's move on. I'm a little bit disappointed that those three can't just kind of take a day at the beach and build that signal. Because, like, as it stands, there are 3 of them. Why do they need to stay at camp? I know Garrett's out of it, but you could at least relocate him. Anyway, sure is crazy to see all this. Hard to believe that anyone can survive that. Why were you on the plane? I was nominated to compete in the International Latte Art Championships. Wait, so what do you do for a living? Normally I work as a barista at a local coffee shop. Sounds better than my job. Yeah, going to college hasn't really paid off yet. Yeah, it's hard to say. If you ask me, college ain't even worth it. Nobody asked you. Well, I'm just saying, my George never went to the college. He takes on me on multiple vacations multiple times every year. That's really great, Jolene. Steve, were you on some business trip or something? Well, I was forced to go on a vacation by our staff therapist. Forced vacation? That doesn't sound good. Oh, it doesn't sound so bad. Well, yeah, I threw a stapler across the office of my boss. And you didn't get fired? I was given a "you're a valuable asset to the company" speech. They still neglect to promote me, though. And plane. Okay, so, we've got... Luckily, there's, like, no real puzzle situation to this game. It's just kind of like, find the thing you need to interact with. Call it a day. How do we... Oh, do we have to actively... Why is there, like, dynamite-looking stuff? Investigate the plane further. Okay. There's probably some useful stuff lying around in here. A piece of metal there. Why don't you see if you can lift it? Why are you having the art student lift everything around? Ugh, it's way too heavy. Jolene, get over here and help. Yeah, Jolene, get over here and help me. What? Why is Steve not, like, strong enough to lift this instead of, like... Alright, okay. Nice, you guys are pretty strong. Well, it comes with working on a farm all those years. I guess that does make sense. You know what? Farmers really are super muscular. I've got a great uncle. I think he's a great uncle. He's like 98 at this point. Dude can still arm wrestle the shit out of me, and the guy is barely even, like... I'm not gonna say barely sentient at this point, but, like, dude is definitely out of it for the most part. But when he sees me or any of my, like, younger cousins, he wants to arm wrestle. And 9 out of 10 times he wins. Of course, they're trying to get him to stop because it's gotta be awful for his joints. But you know what? He's 98. Like, probably doesn't care that much at this point. Anyway, do they teach that in those colleges of yours? Actually, okay, let's focus, guys. Just start looking for whatever, for supplies or whatever. Oh, I think I see something over there. Oh, awesome. It's a box of emergency flares. This will be useful. Weird. It kind of smells like alcohol over there. Oh my goodness. That ain't alcohol. It's jet fuel. Steve, your cigarette. Ah! I'm surrounded. See, try to jump out. Stay where you are. Just stay where you are. I'll think of something. We don't have a whole lot of time here, Rita. I know. Oh man, maybe this is it for old Steve. We'll get you out. Don't worry, Steve. We're gonna get you out of there. The tail of the plane's over there might work. Can we... Crap, everything's falling apart. Can't believe it stayed standing like that for this many days. We gotta find something else. No, Jolene, there's no point in trying to fight fate now. Guess I'm never gonna achieve my lifelong goal of getting just one damn raise. Wait, it's raining? Oh man, this is fantastic. The world's not done with me yet, Rita. You know what? I feel great. Being that close to death made me realize just how beautiful life really is. That's right. No more overworking myself and no more smoking. From now on, I'm a new man. I'm invincible! Steve! Oh my. Oh my god, did that just really happen? I'm starting to think that Teddy has the right idea. Either Steve has the worst luck ever, or there is something else involved here. Don't be ridiculous, Rita. This is ridiculous! The way that lightning went right for Steve, I think it was his time to go. There's nothing we can do to prevent it. Eventually, we're all going to die out here. Just like Steve. It sucks. It's not like I knew him that well, but he was still one of us. George told me something when my ma died that made me feel a lot better. Now, how did that go again? Oh, that's right. He told me not to linger on her death, because my ma loved every day of her life. She died surrounded by her friends and family, happier than a pig in the mud. Actually, now that I said that out loud, it doesn't seem really seem to apply to Steve, does it? Nope. Not at all. Well, at least it's not stuck on this dang island anymore. Sure, Jolene. I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's just get back to camp. Well, that was... I mean, did they actually confirm he was dead? Lightning... Definitely doesn't, like, kill you outright all the time, but still. Okay, so, we're back. How'd things go with Garrett? I really don't want to talk about it. He's been yammering non-stop. Yes, I do like yams. Sorry about sticking you two with that job. Well, it's not all bad. I think I saw something interesting. Oh? I think there's something on that mountain off in the distance. Looked man-made. Oh, it's probably worth checking out. How'd your outing go? Wait a second. Where's Steve? We had an accident and Steve was abducted by aliens? No, we were searching for wreckage and there was fire from jet fuel. Steve got trapped by the fire and there was lightning and... Oh, a black mage is casting spells. I bet somebody's controlling the weather to make our tasks harder. No! Would you listen? Steve is dead. So, Steve is gone. Struck by lightning, you say? Sounds more like the work, a little more work than just karma is at work here. Steve went down with honor. He went down trying to help us to the end. We were able to find this box of flares in the wreckage. It may be useful, I suppose. While you guys were off wandering around, I decided to have a look down by the beach. I noticed that there was a light offshore. There's definitely something out in the water. Really? That's great! Maybe we can build something to get out to it. Maybe. I don't know. None of this matters without a signal. We're all going to die out here. What's going on, Teddy? Nobody is listening to me. We have to find a way off this island. Teddy, I'm sure they know the plane went down. I bet they're looking for us right now. Why doesn't anybody understand? Things like this don't just happen. We're being tested. Teddy, I think you're being ridiculous. You don't get it! Alright, I'm listening. Fine, Teddy, we'll start listening to you. Good! You will have to if you want to survive. This is a high-profile operation. We must find our special skills that we have been chosen for. Alright, Teddy, maybe you're right. We all have a lot to deal with. Maybe we should continue this over by the tents where we can keep dry. Alright, I'll grab a torch. I'm kind of actually impressed that our fire is actually still burning at this point. Oh well, off we go. As far as I can tell though, my special skill does not involve hucking frying pans, that's for certain. Anyway, this rain is quickly getting worse. It's really cold. Well, the shelter is keeping us pretty dry right now. It's a lot colder out in the rain. We'll make it through the night. We can find oh, there's actually a second part of the shelter over there. It just matches the background. Cool. Oh, night intense. We'll make it through the night. We can find something better after the storm tomorrow. Why do that when we can leave? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Where would we even go? Inland. We could find a better shelter. Maybe there's somewhere that the water won't get in. We could get lost in the storm and never find our way back. We could also get hypothermia and die. I think it's a better idea to wait until morning. Then we can look for better shelter. Rita, you're being pretty quiet. Don't tell me you're on their side. Let's find better shelter. Actually, what does everyone think? What does everyone else think about this? I think my George is right, Rita. We don't even know what's all out there. Why risk it? I think it's a really bad idea to leave. You guys are ridiculous. Let's find better shelter. Honestly, mainly because this does not look like it's going to be very permanent. Anyway. Teddy's right. We should find better shelter. Ugh, I guess. I'm still not sure that this is a great idea. We don't have a whole lot to lose here, George. Something's sure to go bad if we stay here in this weather. Alright, alright. Enough talk. If this is where we're going, let's head out. Wait, we forgot the flares. We need to go get them. Oh, for Pete's sake, we don't have time for this. Steve died for those. I'm not going to leave them. Just hold on, I'll be right back. Man, this is like the worst set of survivors ever. Let's grab this business. Where's your frying pan? That embarrassing thing. Okay, let's go. Come on, everyone. Keep up and try to stay close. This is probably going to go poorly, but still. I'm not sure why they didn't just wait until morning or something. Oh, hey, cave. It's a cave. I knew this would work. Wait, where's Jolene? I could use a little bit of help here. Whoa, is that a jaguar? Let's get out of here. Nobody stands a chance against that thing. And let it have Jolene? Not a chance. Ah! Hang on, Jolene. I'm coming. Let's let George fight the jaguar. Take this, you big pussy. No, George. And George is dead. Cool. Why couldn't we huck a frying pan at it? This is impossible. Oh, Jolene, I'm sorry. We need to get out of here. We're still in danger. Oh, my George. If we don't get somewhere safe, we're done for, Jolene. George wouldn't have wanted us to die out here. Alright, so if it's not immediately apparent yet, I'm a bit of a screw-up, and everybody's dying on my watch. I'm kind of hoping there's a bear in here. Whoa, this cave is awesome! What if there's treasure buried in here or something? Not now, Garrett. Oh, sorry. You okay, Jolene? Can't believe he's gone. I can't believe I ever... Oh, George, what have I done? I'm so sorry, Jolene. I loved him so much. Well, let's try to get some sleep. If we're lucky, this cave won't flood. Yeah, I'm seriously curious why I could not use said frying pan on anything there. That's also a very impressive torch, but still. Whew, I'm exhausted. That was not the greatest night of sleep I ever had. Looks like some of the rain collected in puddles here. That's convenient. I've always slept better in storms. There's something beautiful about nature cleansing itself. The sound of rain is usually peaceful, but I'm finding it difficult to think that way right now. All storms were good for back home. All storms were good for back home, with scaring the livestock and ruining the crops. We need to get our campfire going again. The torch is almost out. I'll see if there's any dry wood in here. I'll be right back. Okay. We do have, like, glowing mushrooms and shit. That's kind of cool. Glowing mushrooms? Pretty sure you're not supposed to eat anything that glows. And looks like that is a dead end. Okay. Yeah, I am... Oh, hey. We get a bit of driftwood. It's probably exactly what we need. Okay, here's one, but I think we'll need a bit more, though. Oh, thanks. I guess... These walls have some interesting patterns. Too bad I don't know anything about geology. All I can do is appreciate the aesthetics. Yep, that sounds about right. Looks like this cave is a little leaky. Still way better than our old camp, though. can never remember which are stalagmites and which are stalactites. Oh, here we go. It's probably the other one we need. Can't wait for everybody to mutiny against me. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen. It's... I don't know. Kind of interesting. Okay, hopefully this will get a good blaze going. Good work, Rita. Now, can we do something about food? I'm starving here. Hold on. At least let me get the fire going first. There we go. Okay. Wait a second. Did anybody hear that? Look! There's a cat over there. Meow. What's a cat doing in here anyway? It's hiding from us. It must be afraid. Until we can confirm it's organic, we should assume it's a recon drone. We should just wait and let it come to us. It's probably scared. Why don't we try and grab it? Might be nice to have some company. Let's wait for it to come to us. Generally, grabbing cats is a bad idea. I think. I don't exactly have a cat, but still. Let's just wait for it to come to us. You sure? What if it wanders off and gets into trouble? God damn it, everybody's telling me to eat the cat. Fine, let's eat the cat! Why don't you try and, go ahead and try to grab it, Jolene? Wait. Right. Just wait here a moment. And she is going to die. Come back here, you. Why is this, like, slow? Oh, no. Get the cat. I should follow Jolene to see how this plays out. Okay, so the kitty cat is escaping. Jolene's going to get rabies and or die. This is entirely possible. Also, why are our flares directly next to the campfire? This is probably a bad idea. But who knows? Whoa, this storm is really strong. Wherever Jolene went, I can't see a sign of her now. It's too dangerous in this weather. I'm gonna have to just go back inside and wait. Okay, so that is 3 members of the party eliminated. Now we just have the crazy ones. Let's see. So, I can't see where Jolene went, and it's too dangerous out there to go look around. We're gonna have to wait until the storm lets up. I'm sure Jolene will be fine. Maybe we should all take a break and spend some time to try calming our nerves. We can take a quick nap. Then this evening we'll deal with the food problem. Hopefully Jolene will be back before then. We'll talk in a few more hours. And everybody else goes back to sleep. Sweet. Wow, I needed that. Sounds like it's still storming outside. Jolene is still out there. This doesn't look good. We can't really do anything about it due to the storm. We just have to wait. We really need to talk about food. We've been on this island for days and we've had nothing to eat. There really isn't anything we can do about it. We can't venture out due to the storm. I'm so hungry. Garrett? Can I talk to you in private for a second, Rita? I guess so. What's all this about? Listen, don't get mad, okay? I've been hanging on to this candy bar since the crash. Well, that's convenient. No kidding. I'm sorry I didn't say something earlier. I didn't want to bring it up until it was absolutely necessary. I wanted to avoid having people fight over it. So what's the plan? There are 2 pieces. I want you to give them out. It's awfully trusting of you. I've already betrayed the group by holding out on them. At least I can do is let you choose for me. Let's see, who would you feed? If it were up to you, who would you give these to? Wish I could have fed the cat we saw, but chocolate isn't good for cats anyway. Maybe it's a good thing I'm the one handing these out. What do you mean by that? Nothing. Okay, let's return to the group. Okay. Now here's the question. How do I get these 2 to kill each other? Can I just shove the entire thing in my mouth? Or I don't actually know. Okay, so what took so long? Some new information has come to light. It turns out we have some food after all. What? Turns out Garrett had something stashed away all this time. I'm really sorry. How dare you? Are you just going to let us die without even telling us? I'm telling you about it now, okay? And that's kind of the point here. What's done is done. At least we have something to eat now. There's enough to feed too. Now, I just need to hand it out. Let's give Rita some room to think. Oh man, I could really use something to eat. This is a hard one to tell. You know what? Let's feed the other two. Because otherwise they might come and murder us. I'd rather take starvation over being mauled by an angry, crazy man. Any day. Okay. So, let's feed you. Surely someone as hardworking as I deserves a bite to eat, don't you think? Food won't heal my legs, though. But it certainly won't. I certainly won't turn it down. Right. His legs are still mauled. I forgot about that. Well, here, eat this. Never thought I'd be glad to munch on the government's growth hormone-enhanced chocolate, but here we are. I don't think growth hormones are a thing in candy, Teddy. Of course, that's what they want you to think. There's only one piece of food left. I'm really hungry, but the others need this too. I'm gonna need this if I want to have the strength to go out tomorrow. And let's give it away. Let's see what happens here. I mean, honestly, if we end up dying, we end up dying, and I keep looping through the game. So, can I have a piece of that chocolate bar? Yep, here you go. Hope for the best. Let's see. Sure, Garrett, eat up. Wait, that's the last piece of food. Yeah, you should have it. Yeah, that's okay. You should have it. Okay, thanks so much, Rita. You're the best. I'm glad we're becoming such good friends. I am as well. Even though the circumstances are terrible, I am actually glad I ended up meeting you. Every cloud has a silver lining, I suppose. Okay, so we're super hungry. Jolene is still dead. Everybody else is super dead. And still. Okay, so I feel kind of bad eating while Jolene is out, but this really couldn't wait. I guess I should give the fire one last stoke, and then head to bed. Stoke the fire. Guess we're sleeping in this cave tonight. Go to bed. Night, everyone. Oh, I probably could have talked to them. Shoot! Oh, well. Well, if I die before we wake, it's a pleasure knowing you all. Yeah, so Teddy is useless. I'm really interested in how a second playthrough on this game is going to go. And I will probably revisit on streamisode style a following night, and probably blitz through things a little bit faster just to commentate on, like, the changes. Until we actually run into something new. But, looks like we survived another night. Things are looking up. It's possible we're already dead, and this is some kind of purgatory. Sounds like the storm has finally ended. Well, at least there's a bit of good news. We had all the food we had yesterday. The goal today should be to try and find more. I ate from our stores yesterday, so I'll join in the foraging party to help replenish them. I'll come with you, Teddy. I ate yesterday too, so it's the least I can do to help. Okay, you two go. Thanks so much, you two. Hopefully you'll be able to find something. I'll do my best to watch after camp while you're gone. Let's get going before any more time passes. Correct. Let's do the best we can with limited time. We'll return later, Rita. Okay. I still feel pretty weak. I don't think I'll really be able to do anything but rest until they return. Wait, what are you two doing back so soon? And what's the cat doing with you? Listen, we've got some bad news. We found Jolene. What's going on? Well, Jolene didn't make it through the night. Oh no! The cat was with Jolene. I feel like we're kind of obligated to take care of it now. We'll bring the cat with us while we search for food. He might be helpful. Don't worry, we'll be back as soon as we can. There's a lot to take in, but I'm so exhausted. I'll just take it easy here until Teddy and Garrett come back. Hey, I'm back. I fell asleep. I feel so weak, I need to eat something. Wait, where's Garrett? Garrett's gone, I'm afraid. We were foraging in these bushes and we found some edible nuts, enough for all of us. Then a jaguar came out of nowhere and barely got away. Garrett wasn't so lucky. I'm glad that jaguar didn't try to follow me. I think you might have spoken too soon. Quick, we need to make a decision, quick. Let's see. Wave frying pan! Everybody run! I can't get away. Rita, I'll save you. Metal detector. Alright, he's dead. Sweet, we run. We need to get out of here. Okay, so we are the sole survivor. I can't believe that jaguar killed Teddy. I hate this damn island! So much for that cave. It's obviously not a safe place. Oh, we got the kitty. Yikes, our camp is in a terrible shape after that storm. This food is a godsend. I don't think we would have made it much longer. Where'd the kitty go? Guess this is our camp. Sure could use my mattress back home right about now. Let's stay awake. Maybe in a minute. Let's see what we got around here. We got a suitcase. Is there anything else here? Doesn't really look like it. Alright, so there's the cute little kitty. I want to stay awake just in case there's actually something, because why would it give me the option otherwise? There's nobody to talk to, that's for certain. Oh, now it looks like I am locked into the screen, and it looks like I cannot escape. Turns out, this place is a hellhole of some kind. Okay, to bed we go. We're probably gonna die. I don't care how uncomfortable the ground is, and I'm ready to collapse. So what is this game? It is called Dyscourse. It is watch as everybody else gets totally murdered, and we survive the night. I think the island is trying to kill us. We need to try and come up with a way to get off this island. Kitty. Why is the screen suddenly black? Did I... What? Can you guys see something I can't see? Okay. Oh, it's raining cats. And cats. Okay. Let's try this again. I think this island is trying to kill us. We need to try and come up with a way to get off this island. Huh. Huh. Apparently you valued the kitty over the humans. So I think we hit an ending, but it didn't actually end properly. Or something. Okay, I want to check the discussions for this. Because this seems wrong for it to just, like, fade to black without even giving me a, without getting me a cutscene. At least you guys can see this. I hope everybody can. Anyway, let's try black screen. Okay. I think we broke it, but I honestly can't tell. Alright, main menu it is. I guess that was the cat ending. So, yeah, I mean, we got the little cat sticker over there. So let's try again with less reading unless things are different. So, I guess, I'm gonna call that a good stopping point for this episode and see you guys in the next episode of Dyscourse. And maybe if I can find what the actual ending of that one is, I will go back to it. Doesn't look like it. Anyway, so see you guys on the next episode of Dyscourse. And as always, thanks for watching.